Hi, good evening. Right, welcome to my shed. A bit of an impromptu one this evening. I'm heading away for the week tomorrow. I'm going up to Carnarvon for the week, working up in North Wales. And there's a stretch of beach as you head towards the hangar that a few times I've gone past and thought, that looks fishy to me. Anyway, I've done a bit of research this time and it transpires it's one of the top shore marks in North Wales. So, can't resist it, can I? So what I've done, I'm just sorting out the seat box now. And I've just gone into the freezer and I've got a couple of packs of sand eel out, and I had a newspaper score of 31, I think it was, not old, from late end of the summer, some black lug. So I've taken them out, I've taken out the sand eel, and all I've done is I've just topped and tailed all the sand eels, and I'm just making up some cocktail sticks. So when I get down on the beach after work during the week, all I've got to do is just whack it onto the pennel, and then I can just, what I'll do is I'll do a follow-up video to this when I'm on the beach, and show you just how easy it is to have all your baits prepped ready for when you get on the beach. It will be dark because it will be after working hours, so I thought I'll just run through that with you. So I'm just going to pop you down here, make sure it's all in shot. There we go. So there's a bag of all the heads and tails that I've lobbed off with the scissors. So what I do is start off with one single sand eel and just wrap 10 or 15 wraps around the start of the sand eel. Then I get one of the blown black lug, get a fairly juicy one. So there's a blown black lug, all defrosted. They've been out of the freezer now for a good 2 hours, so they're nice and malleable. And then again, top end, just another 5 or 10 wraps around the top there. And then I get a second sand eel and I top and tail it, and top and tail the two sand eels to each other as well. Grab all three and just sausage all of them together around the top until you can get a grip of it, and then just turn it round, and then all I do is just simply work the bait elastic all the way down and around, not putting it too tight because you don't want it to snap. Any excess, just bring it back up, just like so, and you can wrap that in as well, and then just work up and down the bait 3 or 4 times with quite consistent wraps of the bait elastic. And then all I'll do this evening is I'll stick these back in the freezer. I've got the freezer packs in there already, go in the freezer box tomorrow for the journey up, and they'll last all right until Tuesday evening after work when I can go and fish. And then all I'll do to finish that off, so all I've got to do when I get to the beach is get my pennel. I'll stick the bottom hook through there and I'll just elastic the top of that hook, and then the second hook will go through the 2 parts of that body. So I've got a few made up. I'll probably end up with 12 or 15 baits. I've got another pack of sand eel there. I've got some bluey and I've got some mackerel as well. So I'll just make a nice variety of baits up. And as I say, it just makes that night so much easier when I arrive. All I've got to do is set up my tripod, get the rods out. The rods have got quick links on the end, so all I've got to do with those is add the trace, and I can get another 2 traces baited up, hanging off the tripod, hopefully when I get whatever. Apparently it's a really good taupe mark, but I don't think we're in season for the taupe. But there's a chance of some blondes, some small eyes, maybe an undulate ray, thornbacks, husks, all your usual doggies, whiting. But hopefully with these big baits you'll miss the whiting and pick up maybe some cod. Might still be a few road bass about, don't know. But I'll come back to you guys when I get there. As I say, it's a really fishy looking mark, and I've passed up on it a few times because I've always had either fly gear or lure gear with me. But I've got the big rods with me, I've got my big casting reels, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get a decent bend in the rods and get some good footage and some good fish on the sand. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. A really quick one, like I say, and I'll see you when I'm in Wales. Guys, take care.